Ukrainian President Zelenskyy is absolutely furious right now. He has just smoked out and uncovered a secret deal that the United States is trying to cut with Russia over an absurd amount of money that's just belies any relationship with reality. The United States has been promised by Putin that if the United States forces Ukraine into a total surrender, Russia will enter into a $12 trillion trade deal with the United States. $12 trillion. And Donald Trump likes that number, 12 trillion, and Vladimir Putin knows that. So when there have been meetings that were held in the United Arab Emirates over the past few days, and you had Jared Kushner and Steve Witkoff showing up there, by the way, they were not wearing suits while the Ukrainians wore suits. Remember a big deal they made that Donald Trump was like, Zelenskyy needs to wear suits. Well, the Ukrainians were wearing suits, and Witkoff and Kushner were showing utter disrespect to Ukraine. They were doing it intentionally after telling the Ukrainians to wear suits. Well, there were the sideline secret meetings taking place between Witkoff and Kushner and Kirill Dmitriev, and Russia's calling it the Dmitriev package. $12 trillion Putin says he's going to give the United States. I mean, the interesting thing about that is that Russia's annual GDP is about $2 trillion, about half of the Canadian GDP and half of the GDP of California, if California were to be a country. But Putin sure knows how to play Donald Trump. And also, this is getting underreported as well. The United States is reporting that it has a critical shortage of PAC-3 interceptor missiles for the Patriot system that Ukraine has. And those are the actual missiles that go into the air defense system. And that's why the Trump regime is saying, we're not able to give you the missiles anymore to go into your air defense Patriot systems. So Ukraine has been left vulnerable last month and still significantly vulnerable this month because the U.S. is starving Ukraine out of air defense. And again, this is being underreported as well. Here's the report. Due to a critical shortage of PAC-3 interceptor missiles for Patriot systems, Ukrainian launchers remained empty last month, unable to repel ballistic strikes on energy facilities. And you know from our reporting that Russia was launching those Shahid drones, those ballistic missiles, those cruise missiles, and they've been ramping it up. And by the way, they were working with Donald Trump to lure the Ukrainians out, about, and into the streets. And that's when Russia striked as well. You remember when Donald Trump made this announcement that he spoke with Vladimir Putin, and Putin promised me strongly that he was going to stop firing on Ukraine during the very cold weather that exists in Ukraine. And Putin told me that he will be stopping so we can have these peace talks in the United Arab Emirates. Remember, Donald Trump said that. Then Zelenskyy posted a message saying, thank you. That's appreciated. It's been helpful.